In the secret corners of society, an enigma lurks, shrouded in darkness and mystery, a clandestine realm that exists beneath the surface of our everyday reality. It's a world that many are aware of, yet few truly understand. A world suffused with intrigue, a world of satanic worship. This world is often painted with broad strokes, steeped in misconceptions and shrouded in fear. But what lies beneath the layers of myth and misunderstanding? What are the dark secrets that are whispered in hushed tones, behind closed doors, and under the cloak of night? We are about to embark on a journey into the enigmatic world of satanic worship. A journey that will challenge what we think we know and reveal the hidden truths that lie in the shadows. Brace yourself for a voyage into the unknown, a voyage that will shine a light into the darkest corners of the human experience. Join us as we venture into the shadows and unmask the dark secrets of satanic worship. To understand the depths of this mystery, we must first journey back in time. Satanism, as we know it today, is a complex tapestry woven through centuries of religious, philosophical, and cultural evolution. Its roots can be traced back to ancient civilizations, where figures akin to Satan were worshipped as gods of chaos, destruction, and rebellion. In the Middle Ages, the rise of Christianity saw the emergence of the devil as a symbol of all that was evil and sinful. Yet, it wasn't until the Enlightenment period that Satanism began to take a more distinct form. Intellectuals like the Marquis de Sade and Aleister Crowley began to champion the devil as a symbol of individualism and defiance against societal norms. Fast forward to the mid-20th century, Anton LaVey, a charismatic and controversial figure, founded the Church of Satan. He codified Satanism into a formal religious movement, not as devil worship, but as a celebration of individualism, indulgence, and earthly pleasures. His Satanic Bible became the cornerstone of modern Satanism. However, the history of Satanism isn't just about the Church of Satan. Other branches, such as the Temple of Set and the Satanic Temple, emerged, each with their unique interpretations and practices. The Satanic Temple, for instance, utilizes Satan as a symbol of activism and social justice, challenging the dominance of mainstream religious institutions. Through the years, Satanism has been a focal point of moral panics and satanic ritual abuse allegations, particularly during the infamous Satanic Panic of the late 20th century. These events, often fueled by misinformation and fear, have further shrouded Satanism in a veil of mystery and intrigue. From ancient gods of chaos to modern symbols of individualism and activism, Satanism's history is as diverse as it is misunderstood. It's a journey through time that's been marked by rebellion, controversy, and a constant quest for self-identity. With this historical context, we can now delve deeper into the dark secrets that lie within. Satanism, like many belief systems, is not a monolith. It's a tapestry, woven with different threads, each representing a unique form of satanic worship. Let's pull back the veil on the many faces of Satanism, starting with theistic Satanism. Theistic Satanism, or spiritual Satanism, is a path that recognizes Satan as a deity or force worth venerating. Theists don't necessarily see Satan as the embodiment of evil, but as a symbol of rebellion, freedom, and individualism. They perform rituals, but not necessarily in the stereotypical sense. Their practices might involve meditation, prayer, or other forms of spiritual connection, all with the aim of forming a closer bond with Satan. Then we have atheistic Satanism. Quite the paradox, isn't it? Well, hold on to your hats, because this is where things really get interesting. Atheistic Satanists don't believe in Satan as a literal entity. Instead, they see him as a symbol, representing defiance against arbitrary authority and the championing of knowledge, wisdom, and power. Their practices are more philosophical, focusing on individualism, self-improvement, and personal empowerment. Finally, let's talk about LaVeyan Satanism. Founded by Anton LaVey in the mid-20th century, this form of Satanism is atheistic at its core, but with a twist. LaVeyan Satanists also view Satan as a symbol, not a deity. However, they incorporate elements of ritual and ceremony, creating a unique blend of skepticism and theatrics. LaVeyan Satanism is perhaps the most well-known form of Satanism, with its infamous Satanic Bible and the Church of Satan. And there you have it, a brief look at the many faces of Satanism. Each form is unique, with its own beliefs and practices, but they all share a common thread, a reverence for the figure of Satan. whether as a deity, a symbol, or a philosophical ideal. These diverse interpretations of Satanism only add layers to the mystery we are uncovering. Symbols and rituals are the lifeblood of any belief system, and Satanism is no exception. As we delve into the realm of Satanism, we encounter a myriad of symbols and rituals, each with its own unique meaning and significance. One of the most recognizable symbols is the inverted pentagram, often enclosed within a circle. This symbol, known as the Sigil of Baphomet, represents the physical and spiritual worlds coming together, embodying the Satanic belief in the integration of body and soul. Another symbol frequently associated with Satanism is the number 666, or 666. This number, often depicted in Roman numerals, is taken from the biblical book of Revelation and is believed to represent the number of the beast, a symbol of rebellion against the divine. Rituals in Satanism, much like its symbols, are deeply entrenched in the ideology. These rituals often involve the recitation of invocations and prayers, not as a means of worshiping Satan, but rather as a way to celebrate the self and one's own will. Satanists see these rituals as a form of psychological self-expression and self-empowerment. One of the key rituals in Satanism is the Black Mass, a ceremony that parodies the Christian Eucharist. It's designed to symbolize the rejection of Christian dogma and the embracing of one's own personal power and freedom. Yet, it's important to note that the Black Mass, like many other satanic rituals, is not about promoting evil, but rather about challenging oppressive systems of belief. The ritual use of symbols in Satanism goes beyond mere aesthetics. They serve as a constant reminder of the core principles of Satanism: individualism, free thought, and self-empowerment. These symbols and rituals are not tools of evil, but rather instruments of personal growth and exploration of the self. These symbols and rituals provide a glimpse into the hidden world of satanic worship. They are a testament to the complexity and depth of Satanism, a belief system that is often misunderstood and misrepresented. Satanic worship is often misunderstood and misrepresented, leading to numerous misconceptions and controversies. Now let's delve into some of the common misconceptions about satanic worship. One of the most prevalent misconceptions is that satanic worship involves illegal and immoral activities. While it's true that some satanic groups have been associated with criminal activities, it's important to note that these are the exceptions, not the rule. Most satanic worshippers are law-abiding citizens who simply choose to express their spirituality differently. Another common misconception is that all Satanists worship the devil. In reality, the beliefs of Satanists are diverse and complex. Many Satanists are atheists who use Satan as a symbol of rebellion against societal norms and religious dogma. For them, Satan is not a literal being to be worshipped, but a metaphorical figure representing individualism and personal freedom. Now, on to the controversies. Satanic worship has been the subject of numerous controversies over the years, often stemming from misunderstanding and fear. For instance, during the satanic panic of the 80s and 90s, widespread fear and hysteria led to false accusations of satanic ritual abuse. Despite a lack of credible evidence, these allegations caused immense harm to innocent people. More recently, the use of satanic imagery in popular culture has sparked debate. Some argue that this trivializes and misrepresents satanic beliefs, while others see it as a form of artistic expression. The controversy underscores the tension between freedom of expression and respect for religious beliefs. Let's not forget the controversy surrounding the Satanic Temple's attempts to erect a statue of Baphomet in various locations across the United States. Critics argue that this is a deliberate provocation, while supporters see it as a statement about religious freedom and pluralism. Such misconceptions and controversies only serve to deepen the mystery surrounding satanic worship. They highlight the need for open dialogue and understanding in order to break down stereotypes and dispel fear. After all, understanding is the first step towards acceptance. Now, we unearth the dark secrets of satanic worship. As we delve deeper into the shrouded world of satanic worship, we stumble upon elements that are as startling as they are intriguing. The dark secrets of this path, clouded by misconceptions and falsehoods, are as multidimensional as they are complex. Firstly, it's essential to understand that satanic worship isn't about the worship of an evil entity, as is often depicted in popular culture. Instead, it's a celebration of individualism and personal freedom. Satanists don't believe in a literal Satan. Instead, they see Satan as a symbol of defiance against arbitrary authority and a champion of personal exploration and growth. One of the most startling revelations about satanic worship is the absence of a universal doctrine or holy book. Instead, different groups have diverse sets of beliefs, rituals, and practices. This lack of uniformity makes it difficult to generalize or pigeonhole satanic worship. Another surprising aspect is the emphasis on consent and respect. Despite the sinister portrayal of satanic rituals in movies, real-life satanic worship strongly emphasizes the importance of consent and personal boundaries. Rituals are carefully planned and executed, with clear communication and mutual respect among participants. Moreover, satanic worship is not necessarily atheistic. While some groups, like the Church of Satan, are atheistic and see Satan as a symbol rather than a deity, others, such as the Temple of Set, have a more theistic approach, viewing Satan as a real entity. This diversity of belief within satanic worship is one of its most intriguing aspects. A common misconception is that satanic worship involves illegal or harmful activities. However, satanic worship, like any other religious or spiritual path, does not condone illegal activities or harm to others. Instead, it promotes personal growth, exploration, and the pursuit of knowledge. Finally, it's crucial to note that satanic worship is not about spreading evil or causing harm. Instead, it's about challenging societal norms, questioning authority, and promoting individualism. It encourages its followers to think for themselves, question everything, and find their own path. As we peel back the layers of fear and misinformation surrounding satanic worship, we find a path that is far from the horror movie cliches. Instead, it's a spiritual journey that values individualism, encourages questioning, and promotes personal growth. The dark secrets of satanic worship, then, are not so much about sinister rituals and demonic pacts, as they are about freedom, defiance, and personal exploration. These secrets challenge our preconceived notions, force us to question our biases, and encourage us to view this path with a more open and understanding mindset. These dark secrets shed light on the enigma of satanic worship. Satanism, despite its shroud of mystery, has left a significant impact on society. The allure of the forbidden, the appeal of the unconventional, has made Satanism a wellspring of inspiration for various facets of popular culture. From cinematic narratives to literary tales, from the pulsating beats of music to the brushstrokes of art, the influences of Satanism are woven into the fabric of our everyday lives. In the realm of popular culture, Satanism has been a narrative tool, a symbolic motif, a character study, and a thematic exploration. Movies and books have used the concept to delve into the human psyche, to question morality, and to challenge societal norms. The dark allure of Satanism is used to provoke thought, incite fear, and evoke a sense of the macabre. Music, particularly rock and heavy metal, has drawn heavily from the symbols and imagery of Satanism. Artists have used its motifs to challenge authority, to express rebellion, and to push boundaries. The pentagram, the inverted cross, the number 666, these are all adopted and adapted to create a certain aesthetic, a certain mood, a certain statement. Art, too, has been influenced by Satanism. It has been a source of inspiration for many contemporary artists who use its symbols and themes to provoke, to challenge, and to express. The dark, the surreal, the provocative, these are all explored and expressed through the lens of Satanism, casting light on the shadowy corners of human existence. Each of these influences, these impacts, they are not merely superficial. They are a reflection of our society's fascination with the taboo, the forbidden, the unconventional. They are a testament to our innate desire to explore the unknown, to question the perceived, to challenge the established. These influences underscore the pervasive nature of this enigmatic belief system. As we step back from the shadows, we gain a new perspective on the mystery of satanic worship. We've journeyed through its history, tracing its roots and evolution over centuries. We've seen its diverse faces, each with unique rituals and symbols that lend a distinct character to their beliefs. We've addressed misconceptions and controversies, shedding light on often misunderstood practices and beliefs. We've dared to delve into the dark secrets that lurk beneath the surface, revealing a world that's often hidden from public view. And we've seen the profound impact and influence that Satanism has had on our culture and society. Each piece of this puzzle adds a new layer of understanding to the enigma that is satanic worship. But let's not forget, this is a complex and deeply rooted belief system that cannot be fully understood in a single stroke. While we've peeled back some layers of this mystery, remember, the enigma of satanic worship is far from fully unraveled.